Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. For today's video, I'll be showing you guys what a Saturday typically looks like. So as you guys can see here, Janebi had woken up, so I made her a bottle and I had her drink her bottle while I took a shower. As you can see here as well, she does still already have her pacifier and she only uses it at night, but I am trying to get rid of it slowly. It makes me sad, but it's something that I know I need to work on. In this video, I'll be doing something different than what I usually do in my videos. So I'll be doing voiceover on certain parts of the video. Let me know what you guys think and if I should continue doing that for any future videos that I do. So I had just finished showering here. As you guys can see, this is typically what my routine looks like after I shower. So I just do some lotion on my face, this eye cream under my eyes. Then I go in and brush my hair. I always start from bottom to top. It has always been my rule just to kind of keep my hair a little less frizzy. And then I have been losing so much hair, as you guys can see here. This is typically how it looks like after every shower. Then I go in and brush my teeth. Good morning. Yeah, just change your diaper. Wait. See? These are the ingredients that I'll be using to make the pancakes. So we have just the pan cooking spray. We have the butter. This is what we'll be melting. We need 1 egg, milk, sugar, flour, baking powder, vanilla, and salt. Mix it all together, make up the pancakes. I personally like this recipe. They come out so fluffy and great. You have the flour, all the dry ingredients, the baking powder, and it does require 3 tablespoons, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add 2 more of these. A pinch of salt. Sugar. So you mix all your dry ingredients. Sorry if you guys hear Janebi in the background. And then now we'll add the wet ingredients, but I do need to melt this butter.
The butter is melted. We'll add that here, and then we'll add the milk. And the egg. And then we'll mix.
Not me forgetting to add the vanilla.
So this is what it'll look like. Make myself a coffee. Got the water boiling here already. Pour some water. This is usually how I make my coffee. I've been liking it hot lately, so this is what I do. Just use this Nescafe Café de Olla. This is not personally my favorite, but I'm just trying to finish it up and buy the original Nescafe. Add just a little bit of that, and I like my coffee more creamer than coffee itself. So I use this creamer. This one's my favorite one, the Italian Sweet Cream. Mix it all in, and that's it. Here I have the water boiling, so I'm going to make generally a boiled egg. A little bit of this cooking spray. The eggs are ready. I'm just going to transfer them over to cold water here. So here I already have all the pancakes ready. I'm going to plate Janelle's food. So I already cut her pancakes. Open up a mandarin. Crack open one of her eggs. I'm gonna cut it up, and then I'll add the cottage cheese. I'm gonna do about that much as for now, and then I'll add the cottage cheese. And this is how her plate looks. So she has the mandarins, pancakes, and her cottage cheese with egg. I'm gonna add a little bit of syrup to that, just a tiny, tiny bit. No, espérate. Levanta las manos.
nothing. Just 2 boiled eggs here, a coffee, and then I'm gonna get some pancakes later. Come here. Yeah, okay. Aftermath. Now I went ahead and cleaned our bedroom. This was the before. It was a little messy. There was stuff everywhere. I needed to clean everything. And then here is Janelle, my little helper. Right here, I'm opening the curtains and the blinds. It is always the first thing that I do when I clean the bedrooms. Time to clean and wash all the bed sheets, pillow covers, and bed covers. Here I am just removing everything. Okay, but tell me why I still have my pregnancy pillow out and it's been a whole year since I last used it. So here is my nightstand area. I used to have a diaper caddy here with all of Janelle's stuff that I used to use in the middle of the night when she used to sleep in our bedroom, but since we transitioned her over to her room, that I no longer use, and so now here I am changing it to my stuff now. That's all I have here. I had already cleaned everything except for the bed since I was washing the sheets, but later in the video I'll show when I put everything on. I moved on to cleaning our restroom, so here I am just kind of cleaning the mirrors. Then the next couple of clips will just kind of show me cleaning the rest of the restroom. dishes time. I used to hate washing dishes when I was younger, and I sometimes still do. Sometimes you just got to wait or drag it a little bit. I mean, at the end of it, it's not the end of the world, but when it comes to when you need the dishes, then at that point you're like, okay, I gotta do them. But I've gotten to the point where I have no choice but to do them. I went ahead and changed Janelle. This was her little outfit of the day. It is a hit or miss with her. Sometimes she lets me do her hair, get her dressed. Other times she does not let me do anything, and it is a mess.
Oh, look at your little socks. Aww. This is her little outfit. Say hi. Now we're gonna do her hair. Tu pelo. Vamos a peinarte. See? Tu pelo. The essentials that I used. So we got the water. Here I have all her liguitas, her little hair ties. Her brush to smoothen out her hair. This little comb just to kind of get the edges. And then we have this one, which is the Multitasker Fairy Tale Spray that I really like for her curls. And then this one is just that taming gel. I just recently bought this one, so I don't know how well it works because I haven't really used it, but I heard really good stuff about it, so I am gonna give it a try. And then we got her little bow here. So I just have her sitting down in this little chair. I give her snacks while I do her hair. Sometimes I do put on the TV for a little bit for her to watch a show. But for now, we're just gonna give her snacks and then have her entertain herself with the book. I'm gonna make something quick on her hair just because she's not gonna let me do anything crazy because she is ready for her nap. Sometimes she lets me do it good, sometimes she doesn't let me do it that good, so it just kind of depends on her mood, and I just kind of go with it. I'm still learning how to do her hair, so sometimes it does not look good, or it's not straight, but it's done, you know what I mean? At least I try, and that's what matters. ¿Cómo hace Patito? Good job. Good job. That's what I ended up just doing. 2 small colitas, and then at the end a bow.
Okay.
And then her hair is semi-curly, so just kind of touch it up a little bit. Ooh, qué hermosa. A ver, Janelli. She's going down for her nap, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her her bottle and her blanket. Ten tu leche. Let's see how long she sleeps for.
After putting Jenny down for a nap, I took advantage and I went ahead and put away all the clothes that I had washed. Lately, she has been sleeping longer for her naps, and now she's in the routine of just taking one nap during the day. If she takes more, typically she won't sleep until later in the night, so we try and just have her take one nap. Here I am cleaning the guest bathroom, which typically doesn't get as dirty as our bedroom bathroom since it doesn't really get used much. Finally, the bed sheets and the pillow covers had been washed, so here I am just putting them on. Okay, but I had to show you guys. So here is the pregnancy pillow bag that it originally came in. And how am I supposed to put it back in there? If you guys have any ideas, let me know down in the comments. But anyways, this is how the bedroom turned out. Here I am just doing more laundry. I went ahead and cleaned Janelli's toys that we have in her playpen. Currently, she has so many toys there. I am trying to get rid of most of them since she doesn't really use all of them. She's at the stage where she just kind of throws everything around. So I do have to clean that up, but for now, I just went ahead and cleaned it up a little bit. Janelli had already woken up from her nap. She probably slept for about an hour or an hour and a half. I had also washed her bed sheets, so here I am just putting it back on, and you can see she's kind of there in the middle of it, just helping me out. Almost done with the morning, but here I am just finishing up and putting her clothes away that I had also washed.
Ooh, good job. Alright you guys, so that was the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ended up sweeping and mopping, which I didn't record, but that's done. Cleaned the living room, and that's pretty much it for the morning. I kind of showed you guys a little rundown as to what my cleaning looks like every weekend. There is times where I do like deep clean doors, baseboards, all of that stuff. But as of now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.